Welcome to Motivation at Hand, Ma. To know is to know how. In the realm of truth, where shadows play, a lie can find its cunning way. It wraps itself in legal guise. When police interrogate with piercing eyes, within the walls where justice dwells, a dance of words, where truth compels. But in the midst, a lie may hide, veiled in stories, with whispers wide. News, a powerful force, they say. But falsehoods creep in, led astray. Fox and Dominion clashed in strife, where truth was blurred in legal rife. Yet amidst the tides of lies unbound, Americans, too, may oft be found in self-deception's gentle sway. They weave a web, where truth can't stay, for lies can permeate the soul, creating narratives, taking control. In self-delusion's comforting embrace, they shield the truth, leaving little space. But let us strive for honesty's might, to face the lies, bring truth to light. Through introspection, wisdom gained, a path of clarity, truth unchained. For lies, though legal, can do great harm, fragmenting trust, creating alarm. So let us seek the truth anew, in ourselves, in others, and all we do. It is legal for the police in the United States to lie to you during interrogation. Do not talk, ever. Get an attorney, never begin a conversation once arrested, never speak or give your opinion to a police officer, it can and will be held against you. You are allowed one phone call. Wait for your attorney to arrive, not matter how long it may take. Do not speak to your cellie or other inmates about your case unless you are in the legal library studying your case. It is legal for merchants to lie to you in order to sell any kind of product to make money. Make sure you know what you are buying. The elite can commit horrendous crimes, such as murder, theft, and their products, created by the inventors to improve life, have been stolen and diverted to the pursuit of obfuscate their pure quest for more power, control and autocratic rule for themselves and their group, and to always make money and to increase their power. A scammer is a person or entity that engages in fraudulent activities with the intention of deceiving and defrauding others for personal gain. Scammers typically use various deceptive tactics to trick their victims into providing money, personal information, or access to their financial accounts. They often exploit people's trust, vulnerability, or lack of awareness. Scammers can operate through different channels, including phone calls, emails, text messages, social media platforms, and even in-person interactions. They may pose as legitimate businesses, government agencies, or individuals, and with fake persons and fake voices, that look and sound so real. It is imperative to be extremely cognitive of a very fake world that has come into full being through the expansiveness and otherworldly World Wide Web. Some common types of scams include lottery or sweepstakes scams, phishing scams, investment scams, romance scams, and tech support scams, among others. Your phone. It's important to be cautious and skeptical when dealing with unsolicited communications or offers, especially if they involve requests for personal information or financial transactions. Taking measures such as verifying the identity of the person or organization, researching the offer or opportunity independently, and being aware of common scam tactics can help protect against falling victim to scammers. A thief is a person who unlawfully takes someone else's property without their consent or knowledge, typically with the intention of permanently depriving the rightful owner of that property. Theft is considered a criminal act and is punishable by law in most jurisdictions. Thieves can target various types of property, including personal belongings, money, valuable items, vehicles, and intellectual property. They may use stealth, force, or deception to carry out their acts, depending on the circumstances and the value of the items they intend to steal. There are different categories and degrees of theft, such as petty theft, involving smaller value items, and grand theft, involving more significant property or higher values. Theft can occur in different settings, such as homes, businesses, public places, or online platforms. It's important to take precautions to protect your belongings and prevent theft, such as securing your property, using locks, implementing security systems, and being mindful of your surroundings. In case of theft, it's advisable to report the incident to the appropriate authorities and provide them with any relevant information or evidence to aid in the investigation and recovery of the stolen property. A lie is a false statement or assertion made with the intent to deceive or mislead someone. It involves deliberately providing information that is known to be untrue, distorting the truth, or omitting relevant facts. Lies can be spoken or written, and they can range from small, harmless fibs to significant falsehoods with serious consequences. People may lie for various reasons, such as to protect themselves or others, gain personal advantage, avoid punishment, manipulate others, or maintain a certain image or reputation. Lies can be told in personal relationships, professional settings, or even in public or political contexts. There are different types of lies, including outright lies where the person knowingly presents false information, and lies of omission where relevant information is deliberately withheld. White lies are often considered harmless lies told with good intentions to spare someone's feelings or prevent unnecessary conflict, but they still involve intentional deception. Lying is generally considered unethical and can undermine trust and damage relationships. It is important to strive for honesty and integrity in our interactions with others, as truthfulness fosters trust, transparency, and healthy communication. While there are distinct differences between a scammer, a thief, and a lie, there are also some similarities worth noting. Deception. All three concepts involve deception in some form. Scammers, thieves, and liars intentionally misrepresent the truth to achieve their goals. They manipulate information or exploit others' trust for personal gain. Unlawful or unethical behavior. Scammers and thieves engage in activities that are considered illegal, as they involve unlawfully obtaining money, property, or personal information. Similarly, lying is generally seen as unethical, as it involves intentionally misleading or deceiving others. Intent to harm or exploit. Scammers, thieves, and liars have a common intention to harm or exploit their victims. Scammers seek to defraud people financially or obtain their sensitive information. Thieves aim to deprive others of their property unlawfully. Liars deceive others, which can lead to harm or negative consequences for the individuals affected. Trust and relationship damage. All three actions can damage trust and relationships. When someone falls victim to a scam, their trust is betrayed. Victims of theft experience a breach of security and may lose faith in others. Lies can erode trust and undermine the foundation of relationships, leading to strained interactions and damaged bonds. Personal gain. Scammers, thieves, and liars engage in deceptive behavior to benefit themselves. They seek personal advantages, whether it's financial gain, acquiring property, or manipulating others to achieve their goals. Despite these similarities, it's essential to recognize the distinctions between these concepts. Scammers primarily operate through fraudulent schemes, thieves unlawfully take property, and lying involves intentionally providing false information. Each concept has its unique characteristics and implications. Advertising refers to the process of promoting a product, service, or idea to a target audience with the aim of influencing their behavior, generating interest, and ultimately driving sales or achieving specific objectives. It is a form of communication that uses various mediums and strategies to reach and engage potential customers. In advertising, businesses or organizations create persuasive messages and visuals to capture the attention of the intended audience. These messages often highlight the features, benefits, or unique selling points of a product or service, aiming to persuade consumers to make a purchase or take a desired action. Advertising can take many forms, including print advertisements in newspapers and magazines, radio and television commercials, online banner ads, social media campaigns, email marketing, outdoor billboards, and sponsored content. With the rise of digital technology, online advertising has become increasingly prevalent and targeted, allowing businesses to reach specific demographics and track the effectiveness of their campaigns more accurately. The goals of advertising can vary depending on the specific objectives of the advertiser. It may seek to increase brand awareness, create a positive brand image, influence consumer preferences, drive sales, launch new products, or inform the target audience about a particular offering. Effective advertising often employs persuasive techniques, creativity, market research, and an understanding of consumer behavior to maximize its impact. It's important to note that while advertising is a common and legitimate practice for promoting products and services, ethical standards must be followed. Advertisers should strive for transparency, honesty, and responsible messaging to ensure that consumers are well informed and not misled by exaggerated or false claims. Merchants are individuals, businesses, or entities that engage in the buying and selling of goods or services. They act as intermediaries between producers or suppliers and the end consumers. Merchants can operate in various sectors, including retail, e-commerce, wholesale, and distribution. In the context of commerce, merchants play a crucial role in facilitating trade and commerce by sourcing or producing goods and making them available to consumers through different channels. They acquire products from manufacturers or wholesalers, manage inventory, and offer those products to customers through physical stores, online platforms, or other distribution channels. Merchants may specialize in specific types of products or operate in specific industries. For example, there are clothing merchants, electronics merchants, grocery merchants, and so on. They may also vary in size, ranging from small businesses to large retail chains or multinational corporations. In addition to selling goods, merchants may also provide services associated with their products, such as warranties, repairs, customer support, or installation assistance. They often engage in marketing and advertising efforts to attract customers and promote their offerings. Merchants are an integral part of the commercial ecosystem, contributing to economic growth and facilitating the exchange of goods and services. Their success is often determined by factors such as market demand, pricing strategies, product quality, customer service, and effective supply chain management. Marketing is a broad term that encompasses various activities aimed at promoting products or services to target audiences. It involves creating awareness, generating interest, and influencing consumer behavior. While marketing itself is a legitimate practice, certain individuals or entities may misuse marketing tactics for dishonest or fraudulent purposes, which is where the term scammers comes into play. Legitimate marketing involves strategies such as market research, branding, product development, pricing, distribution, and promotion. Companies and merchants employ these techniques to effectively reach their target customers and build long-term relationships with them. The goal is to provide valuable products or services that meet consumer needs and desires. Marketing professionals typically work within legal and ethical boundaries, focusing on building trust and delivering value to customers. They utilize advertising, public relations, digital marketing, and other channels to communicate with their audience, raise awareness of their offerings, and differentiate themselves from competitors. However, some individuals or groups engage in fraudulent activities under the guise of marketing. These scammers deceive people through false advertising, misleading claims, or unethical practices to obtain personal information, money, or other advantages. They exploit the trust and vulnerability of their victims, often using deceptive marketing techniques to carry out their scams. It is important to distinguish between legitimate marketing practitioners who adhere to ethical standards and scammers who engage in unlawful activities. While marketing aims to inform and persuade, scammers operate with the intention of deceiving and defrauding others. The ethical framework, transparency, and legality of marketing practices separate legitimate marketing efforts from scams. Ultimately, marketing is a powerful tool for businesses to reach and engage consumers, but it should be practiced responsibly and ethically to ensure the well-being and trust of all parties involved. In a world where lies can sometimes find loopholes in legality, where news can be tainted, and where self-deception can persist, it is crucial that we hold steadfast to the values of truth, honesty, and self-reflection. We must challenge the lies that surround us, question the narratives presented, and seek the genuine foundations upon which our society can thrive. Let us strive for a culture that values integrity, where transparency and accountability prevail. By embracing the truth and rejecting falsehoods, we can navigate the complexities of our world with clarity, compassion, and a commitment to a more honest and enlightened future. Much appreciation to you for giving of your time with us at Motivation at Hand. To know is to know how. We trust you will come back soon.